What's up, folks? It's Cobalt. You're watching Super Metroid.
Alright folks, welcome back to more Super Metroid. Thanks to Cobalt there for that brief help. So we're going to keep this show on the road here. You can look forward to a couple more minor skits like that sort of stuff. This is a decent sized game, and I figured if I just took the regular approach it'd be just like everyone else's, which is not what we want. So, especially considering how old this game is. I mean, at this point, I think a lot of people have probably seen this game enough back in 2008, 2012, you know, so many different times. So we've got to keep the ball rolling, so we're going to do that. So, look forward to more Cobalt. Yeah, so we're going to kind of explore a little bit more. We might fight a boss in this episode. I didn't really watch the gameplay to know what's happening, but yeah, I would have to say Kraid is not too far away, basically, and then after that we've got another boss fight, so we're going to get blockaded and bombarded with some of this stuff. And I'm just trying to use all the missiles on these doors to get them taken care of. So, gotta get some more power-ups for Samus and such. So, basically the goal, you know, for complete newcomers is to explore every room. I mean, there's really not too many rooms you're not going to want to go through just because you'll either have to get a weapons upgrade or health or a save point. So that's kind of like how Mario, the goal is to get to the end of the stage, and Zelda is to beat the dungeons and get the weapons power-ups. So Samus, just explore the rooms, fight the bosses. Basic gameplay, but it was new back in the 90s. So yeah, so got another energy tank. But that's not all we have to do here, so we're locked in this room until we either defeat all the enemies or find what we need to find. So, but it's interesting, so. Whoa. Cat's being explorative right now. Truthfully, I just woke up. I mean, I woke up like at 8:30 p.m., 9 o'clock, 8:45, something like that. So, I like waking up at night. I mean, it's such a, you know, I wanted to be able to work at like a gas station, have to go into a gas station at like 10:30 or some shit, work until like 6 in the morning. That was before I stopped being able to drink alcohol and shit, but that's definitely kind of a decent component to do that. Shout out to all the night shift people and the graveyard shift. It's fun shit, I'll tell you that much. The streets are empty, and especially if you walk to work as a thing, you can just do whatever. You know, just bring an orange soda with you and just listen to music, do whatever. You know, it's good shit. I just uploaded a video on my vlog channel about how I'm disappointed that Taco Bell is getting rid of quesadillas. I thought that was such a cute thing to do. Of course, I'm being sarcastic, but yeah, I mean, quesadillas were brilliant. I can't believe they're just whisking them away. Like, yep, they're gone now. There's a couple things I remember from Taco Bell, like grilled stuffed nachos and volcano quesadillas, and then of course nacho fries. But I mean, you know, the one category that I don't see Taco Bell take too much away from is of course the breakfast items, which I think they're trying to change their ethics, which is of course annoying me, but what can you do? So, but then they kind of fired that person for wearing a Black Lives Matter mask, so I don't know. I mean, a Latino person definitely wouldn't have done that, so this is kind of the thing. I'm not, you know, of course I'm not being anti, you know, white or anti-race or something, but, you know, you just have to, just can't be prejudiced, you know. But, so yeah, that's my Taco Bell segments, just to briefly talk. For, you know, for people who are watching this video and it's like 10 o'clock at night or, you know, midnight or something, go get yourself some Taco Bell. Go, you know, despite the fact that I don't support them, they still have a slick enough service. Just because they're about the only restaurant that's open until like 2 o'clock in the morning. So they know people are maybe not so much cruising, but just kind of awake at that time. And that was the Taco Bell that I cared about in 2013 and 2016, where you could do that sort of thing. Coronavirus crap is like, nope, you gotta have a curfew. So corny, but what can you do? So, Samus is going to leave Norfair. We've got to, I mean, there's more stuff we're gonna do, but it'll be in a future episode, and you know, we've just got to keep exploring. Nice little sneeze for you. I don't know. Hopefully that didn't hurt your ears if you're listening to this through headphones. So yeah, I mean, the main thing I'm trying to get right now is more super missiles, just because we only have a tender 5 amount, and because they're so powerful, but we use them so quickly, this is kind of... And they will definitely wipe out Kraid. I mean, I kind of struggle with Kraid a bit, but it's just because I haven't fought him in 5 years. I kind of forgot the stuff that I had to do, and I didn't really watch, like, a tutorial, so I was just really winging it there. But the super missiles basically wipe him out rather quickly. We do have the high jump boots, so... But yeah, so there's something that you're going to notice. I didn't pick up on this, but there actually is another character in this game besides Samus, even though it makes like a very faint cameo. So you'll see that hopefully within this episode or the next one. That was random. I just had a Reese's cup, so that's probably why. I don't know why chocolate made me burp, though. So yeah, these things, I didn't get the Spazer Beam. I wish I would have gotten that. I don't feel like going back to get it now, but that would have wiped these guys out a lot quicker. So I'll show where to get it, because I'm not going to go the whole game without getting it, but I'm just going to have to, you know, backtrack. That's kind of the thing. When you don't want to backtrack, it's kind of just like driving, you know, you don't want to go 20 minutes out of your way just to get like like Cheerios or something, but then you realize that you really fucking want them, so it's just kind of like hell. So yeah, we're gonna finally see Kraid, at least something relating to Kraid. He's doing well against me. Really, a super missile would wipe him out, and that's what they want you to use. So, if you're paying attention to this playthrough, but you notice I'm not doing the most terrific, just use super missiles. I mean, you only get 5 of them, but they'll still mop the floor with these Kraid things. I'm just trying to farm here. You notice that the music kind of gets ominous and shit. I kind of like it, you know. Some missile refills. Can't really, you know, I have the maximum amount of missiles, so. But yeah, so Kraid is one of the 4 main bosses. So once you... Hang on, here's the other character. So another spaceship warrior tried to fight Kraid and failed. So you see a dead body. That's the only character besides Samus, I think, that's in this game. It's too bad he wasn't briefly alive and could have talked to Samus. I would have liked some speech bubbles saying, "Oh, don't go in that door." And then just being like Link's uncle and a link to the past or something, and just kind of perishing. But for what it was, you know, it's very faint cameos, you know, that sort of thing. Whatever. But yeah, so once you beat Kraid, that's one of the 4 main bosses. So after you fight those 4, you can go on to the complete final boss and see the ending. So, I mean, you could technically say we're about 25% done, but in some cases probably not. There are mini bosses, so... Kraid. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't use super missile. His hand kind of gets in the way. You're supposed to shoot the missiles into his mouth. That takes him out quicker, but his hand kept getting in the way. I run out of missiles, and that really pisses me off. I know, I can hear you guys talking to me saying, use the fucking super missiles. It's like, well, I didn't think to. I didn't want to waste them. Samus does have like 200 hit points. So that should be enough to take care of Kraid and shit. I am running low on missiles. This was a pretty stellar boss fight. I mean, this is creative and shit. You know, this is the kind of say. I mean, there's not too many games that would do this sort of shit. Maybe Castlevania would be another one. I don't know if I'm ever gonna play that game. I mean, I like the Castlevania series, but I don't know if I could actually beat Super Castlevania 4. I mean, I could barely beat Castlevania 1. I don't know about the third one and shit, so I'm just kind of like, hell. Yeah, I used a super missile on him. That took care of it. So I did better than I thought. I was pissed off when I was actually fighting him when I did the gameplay for this, but yeah, a super missile would have basically wrecked him. It's the whole damn thing. But now we have to escape. And I kind of make an error in the next episode. So I go far back and then I have the high jump so I can't jump out of the water. So I might just skip that segment just because I get lost and I have to turn off the game because I get stuck. But okay, we got the Various suit, which now means that Samus can withstand extreme temperatures. So this is one of like 2 or 3 suits that she gets in the game. The last one is the best, and Samus is an utter badass by that point. You really don't want to fuck with her by that point. She's just like Link, you know? I mean, back in the 90s, that was seen as like, wow, you know, Samus really whips that ass, but it's kind of the main thing, so. The Smash Bros. Series kind of portrays it, but Samus would be so OP if, like, all these abilities were utilized like they are in this game. It's kind of the same thing with Link. I mean, Link would be overpowered also. They kinda, I don't know. Let's see, we're still fighting space pirates, and those guys become more of assholes later, so you're not done seeing them. I really need that fucking spacer beam, I'll tell you that much. I'm having to waste all my missiles. That's the problem, is I need missiles, and I should have used the missile refill station, which I didn't think to, which is why the next episode is going to be really jacked up, just because I'm going to have to, you know, because I have to turn it off mid-gameplay just because I didn't have missiles. So, we will get to a save point. And you'd think that that's where I'm going to end the episode. It goes a little bit longer, but yeah, so I mean, some of this was just like sketching. I guess this is kind of like sketch gameplay, because I was just trying to get further without really knowing what to do. It's kind of somewhat blind because it's been 5 years, but just kind of like, hell, I need missiles basically, so that's the reason why these next episodes are going to be kind of skewed. But I'll try to get some more gameplay and, you know, kind of salvage some of that. But alright folks, so subscribe for more fun. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful night.